Hello everyone. I'm here today to try out one of my newer molds that I just received. I got this mold from wish.com and it's a domino mold, and I'm using my resin is Stone Coat Countertops Art Coat Epoxy. It's a 1-to-1. I mixed up about 200 grams, just over 200 grams. I'm not sure if this is going to take more or less. It's the first time using this. And I'm trying to decide what colors to use. I might just use clear and throw in this red fine glitter. That's one option I'm looking at. Another option is using little bit of this, it's by Jacquard. It's Pearlescent Magenta. It's not an alcohol ink though. It's just a metallic acrylic. Well, here comes my cat. Hey, Silver. I also have the same idea. It's a halo violet gold color. Hey, Silver, are you going to get out of the camera? There you go. Walk through. And that would explain where part of my cat hairs come from right there. And then I have this ultra fine purple glitter. So red's my favorite color, but I think I'm not going to use it. I think I'm going to do something with these colors here. So I'm going to, I might use a little of each because this color doesn't really totally match either one of those. So I might put a couple drops of each in and see what it looks like. Just start with a little bit here. Okay. Not sure if you can see this, but I'll show you if you can't. Okay. Last time this was used. There. Oh, and I should give it a shake. I'll shake them both. Try one. Oh, I got two drops of that. That's the Pearlescent Magenta. And let's wipe this one off too. I'll put 3 drops of this one in. Okay, let's mix this up and see what we get. Okay, so it's quite translucent. Put another couple drops of the darker halo violet. 1, 2. I know it's not going to be exactly the same, but okay, I like that. Let's just see. So that's, hopefully you can see this. I mean, it's not the same, still a little bit darker, but that's okay. I don't want it to be too dark. And I am going to add some more resin, so that might lighten it up a bit. I might have to add a little bit more, but okay, and then I'm going to add my glitter. That's a nice bottle. I think I just got these from Dollarama. I'm not sure where I got these. I think I got them from Dollarama, but it's Crafter Square. For some reason that sounds like Michael's. But anyways, it's, see, I just opened up the bottle and it has a nice little pouring hole there. Guess I should have added my glitter before I filled up my cup. Would have made more sense, but oh well. And I probably should have mixed up more at a time. I can see what's going to happen. They're probably not going to be identical when I go to redo it, but that's okay. I'm okay with all that. All right, here we go. I'm going to top these up, but I want to go around the edges with my silicone pen first. Okay, so here's my silicone pen, and I just like to go around the edges with this to hopefully pop any air bubbles that might be sitting on the sides. If this is boring, you can always fast forward. I am happy with the colors that I chose here, though. I think that looks pretty cool. All right, I'm just going to fill these up. Just did it this way. A little bit more in here. Well, it's actually December 31st today, and no plans for this evening really. It's just gonna be my husband and I and my one son that lives with us. My other son and his girlfriend are going to her parents. And yeah, no real big celebrations going on. We are not huge on New Year's celebrations anyway, so, but we do every once in a while like to go out and have a nice time with our friends. Okay, all right. Just a little bit more in here. And then I'm going to try to recreate this color again. We'll see what happens. Okay, all right. So, this time I'll add the glitter before it's full. Okay, so I started off with 2 drops of this. Okay, and then I went with, oh, I didn't end up using that, I'll take that off there. And then I put in 1, 2, and then another 1, 2, 3, I think. Mix that up, see what it looks like. I know it's not going to be exact, but okay. And then it actually looks quite a bit darker. I may end up putting 1 more drop of this in. Just a little one. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, and the glitter. It is a bit darker. Huh. Well, I'm going to add my more resin now. Yep. Plus I'm making a little mess over here. Clean that up. Yep. All right. 1 last stir. Anybody have any New Year's resolutions? Besides the normal, lose weight, be healthier. I think most of us say that every year. I'd like to get some more subscribers this year. That would be exciting. Alright, I'm gonna top up this one. See how, oh, it's actually pretty close to the color. I'm surprised. It looked darker in the cup to me. Okay, and I can tell that this process is going to take quite a while. So I think what I'm going to do is, you saw me do the first row. I'm just going to keep doing that for the other rows until I run out of resin, because I think I might run out of resin. And then I will show you the reveal. Oh, just before, I want to mention that I have been using the 99% alcohol ink instead of using the torch and the heat gun, and it seems to be working pretty good. So I'm gonna do that for this. I just wanted to kind of pour them all first before I started spraying. So I did re-pour some resin so I could finish off my set here, and then I also had a little bit of leftover resin. So I will take some of these out, show you how they turned out. They're I thought they would still be a bit bendy, but they're actually pretty good. So I guess the next thing I need to do is color in this, and I think I'm just gonna use my my Craft Smart pen in gold, and let's see, I'll try one with you guys here, see how that turns out. I didn't really think that out. I mean, I could try and fill it with resin, but let's see how this works. Yeah. See, it's not really working that great. Huh. I'm gonna have to figure out something, because maybe, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I could use paint. Well, this is to be continued, but the I'm happy with how the dominoes turned out. The glitter all sunk to the bottom, so it's all at the top, but I kind of like that. I think that turned out pretty cool. And I'll just show you my other ones that are here. I've got my turtle, and this time I just filled it with the clear resin and put some shells in it. I've not tried that before, so that's pretty cool. Yep, I'm happy with that. That turned out really cool. Okay, so that's that. This is my first time doing this dice. I filled it like 3/4 or almost all the way full, and then I put the lid on it, and then I was trying to pour in this little hole here, which I found extremely difficult. And now I'm just taking off. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So I didn't pour enough in. So there should be 2 little dots, and there kind of is. You can kind of see one there, and the other one's supposed to be there. But that didn't turn out so well. But I think I can still, I'll just keep it all in one, and I'll try to maybe put some more resin in there and push the lid down on top of it, or figure out a better way to fill this little hole, because it wasn't filling very well. I was trying to put some in, and then I was poking my silicone pen in there and trying to get it to settle, and it just wasn't working. But I'm not gonna throw that away. I think I can still salvage it. And my next trial here is this little flower, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. It was a little bit messy, but I did that with this pen as well. I painted the lines in here and then poured my resin on top of that. Like I said, it's a little messy, but it did work out. So there's that. And I still had a bit left, so I filled my smaller crystal up. Okay, so there's that. That turned out really good. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just noticed that I had my other coasters over on the side of the table there, and wow, that would look awesome on the side of it. Maybe here. Wow, that would look really cool. Anyways, there's so much to do with this stuff. I just love playing with resin. And then this is a larger one, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out because I didn't have enough to fill it, but I thought I'll just fill some of it and see how it turns out. I'm hoping that these 4 center ones are gonna stay together, but I gotta get it out of the mold first. Okay, so yes, the 4 center ones did stay together. I could just put that on something, and then I have some little pieces in here. Okay, so that one's not bad. I'm not quite sure what I would do with the pieces though. Maybe I could incorporate them into something, but I just didn't want to throw my resin away, so I just thought I would put that in the mold. I'm gonna have to dig some pieces out here with my silicone pen, but I think I can get them out. I know I will, but I won't bore you with that. So anyways, I will be back once I figure out how to do the next step in these dominoes and show you what I did and show you the finished product. Alright, I'm back working with my dominoes, and this is turning out to be a little bit more piddly than I thought, but I have completed 4 of them. I've tried a couple different ways, but I'm just going to show you me working on one of them because it does take a while. So I had some leftover resin from another job that I just completed, and so this is what I do. I have this I don't even know what you call this, a daughter tool, I think. And I taking my domino and I dip it into, oh, and I added Resin Satin Gold powder to it. So I'm taking it, it's kind of messy, but I'm just going along the line here with it, and I don't have to take my time and make it look pretty, because I'm actually, after I do that, I go and I wipe off the excess. So, oh, that's the first time that's happened. It must be because I'm trying to show you. So yeah, so some of it came off the end. I still want a line there. I just want a thin line. So then I put it down and I just take my resin and I just dot it in. And that time I didn't have very much on, but I'm not trying to fill it up to the top, just trying to make sure that there's some gold in there. And then I'll just keep going. That one was a little bit fuller, and it's my resin's getting a bit thicker, and it's kind of a piddly job. It's not too bad while I'm just sitting here by myself and going slow and taking my time. But I'm not going to waste everyone else's time and have you watch me do them all, because I'm sure it's going to take me quite a while. Okay. Now, let's put that down for a minute, because I spilled some of my isopropyl alcohol, so I'm just using it up off my table first. That was an accident, but it's actually working out for me. And then I just go around with my Q-tip, and the ones that I didn't get too full to the top, I don't have to worry about. It's the ones that actually did fill right up to the top, because they kind of just go over and they look a little bit messier. So there. So there you go. There's another one finished. So I'm not gonna waste everyone's time by having you watch me do them, but I will come back for the reveal when I'm done. Alright, so I finished my dominoes yesterday. Just gonna take a quick look at them and share them with you. So they seem to have dried really well. There's one of the backs. That one's a little flatter. This one has a little bit of a lip. Not too bad though. That one's good. I'm not really going to do anything else with these. These are just made for fun. And we'll probably use them around our house. Yeah, I'm just picking up random ones, checking them out. The resin's all hard inside of it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. I also wanted to show you one other thing. I got these, oh shoot, I was going to show you one that I didn't cut off. Anyways, Dollar Tree, they have these silicone cups. And what I did was it had a plastic top. I just cut off the top. And then they're not very big. This is probably only about an inch high, just over an inch high. But they're good for small jobs. And I had a little bit of this resin left over. And I filled a dice with it. So I just poured up a little bit in there. And you see it just pops right out. And I'll wipe out the rest with a cloth. But yeah, pretty happy with that. It's $1.25, pretty cheap. But again, they're pretty small, so I mean I would only use it for like small things with my resin. Just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks so much. Bye for now.